Have you ever felt trapped by an invisible rule, a silent agreement to look away, to stay quiet, to pretend you don't hear, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, speak no evil? For generations, this was presented as a path to peace, a way to avoid trouble. But what if this age-old wisdom has become a cage? What if, by choosing not to see, not to hear, and not to speak, we've given away our greatest power? We are born with eyes wide open, ears tuned to the symphony of the universe, and a voice ready to express our truth. We are explorers, seekers of connection and understanding. Yet somewhere along the way, we learn to filter what we see, to tune out what makes us uncomfortable, and to swallow the words that burn on our tongues. Society, family, even our own fears teach us that silence is safety and conformity is comfort. We are taught that to fit in, we must sometimes play the part of the blind, the deaf, and the mute. Think about it. How many times have you witnessed an injustice and looked the other way, telling yourself it wasn't your business? How many times have you heard a cry for help, whether from a person or from our planet, and drowned it out with distractions? How many times have you felt a deep truth rising within you, only to push it back down for fear of judgment or rejection? Each time we do this, a small part of our inner light dims. This isn't just a philosophical idea. Psychologists talk about pluralistic ignorance, a phenomenon where a majority of group members privately reject a norm, but go along with it because they incorrectly assume that most others accept it. We stay silent, thinking we are the only ones who see the problem. We become a society of actors, each playing a role in a play we never agreed to be in, all because we're afraid to be the first to speak the truth. This collective silence creates a powerful illusion, upholding systems and beliefs that no longer serve us. But a change is happening. A quiet rumble is growing into a global awakening. People everywhere are beginning to realize that our collective blindness has led us astray. The crises we face, environmental, social, spiritual, are not random acts of fate. They are the direct result of generations of looking away, of refusing to listen, and of failing to speak up. The pain of our silence has finally become greater than the fear of using our voice. This is the great shift. This is the moment we reclaim our senses. It's about choosing to see not just with our eyes, but with our hearts, to truly witness the beauty and the brokenness of the world without flinching. It's about choosing to listen not just to the noise, but to the subtle frequencies of truth, the whispers of intuition, and the silent pleas of those who have no voice. And most importantly, it's about choosing when to speak, not with anger or hatred, but with a clarity and courage that comes from a place of deep knowing. They taught us to close our eyes, our ears, and our mouths. But wisdom is not found in blindness, deafness, or silence. True power is choosing when to look, when to listen, and when to speak. Today is the day we stop pretending. Today is the day we see, we hear, and we speak our truth, not because it's easy, but because the world is waiting for us to wake up. If this message resonated with you, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's create a community of awakened souls. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. What will you choose to see, hear, and say, starting today?